Hello, everyone, and welcome to Live with Ice Prince Alex. I am taking a break from the usual content that we do over here to take a moment to interact with you, the viewers. So, yeah, let's do this thing. Before we officially start, I'd like to announce that I'm currently trying to reach 300 subs by the end of the year, so your support would be much appreciated in that endeavor. So, if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. All right. So, guess we'll just wait for people to start entering in. Feel free to join if you want. Not really much planned for this stream, just, you know, a chance for us to all interact. Feel free to ask me any questions regarding videos, the channel itself, or whatever. Who knows? All right. It's been a while since I've done this. So just bear with me here. I'll try to entertain as best that I can. Assuming that you guys can actually hear me. Well, no one's joined just yet, but we'll see. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Not entirely sure how long I'm going to be doing this for. It depends on how this goes. So yeah, to anyone just joining the stream, welcome. Welcome. I know it's been a while since we've done a live stream over on this channel, but I'm here, so let's have some fun tonight, shall we? I do plan to do more live streams in the future. This is just the first of what could be many. I'll try to plan more of a gimmick for future live streams. At least for today's stream, we're just keeping it casual. But who knows? If you guys have any requests of what I could do for future live streams, feel free to put them in chat if you want. That would be much appreciated. Regular videos will, of course, resume eventually, working very hard to make new videos for you guys. So, but I thought I would do something a little different this time, just to shake things up. To anyone who's actually watching this stream right now, thank you very much. I apologize if this first little segment here is going to be kind of boring. Um, I didn't really plan much for this stream. Like, this is literally just like a come and chat style stream, plus a advertisement for my 300 sub gold plan that I've got going on. So didn't exactly plan much for this. So I apologize for that. Oh, hold on. We actually finally got someone in chat. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Finally, we can break the awkward silence. Again, I apologize for the awkward silence you've just had to endure. I don't mind if you skip through the first segment of this video once the stream ends. Like, do not watch the first like half of this video. I don't mind you skipping ahead to when the actual action starts to happen. But, okay, at least we have someone in chat now. Thank God. Okay. I'm doing well. Thank you for being the first person to show up. Just thought this would be a good idea, just taking a break from the regular content that we do over here and trying something else. It's been a while since I've live streamed, so hopefully I'm entertaining to you people. Don't really exactly have much planned for this stream. I didn't like plan out anything crazy or anything. But yeah, the chat is open to all of you. Anyone who's just joining, like, feel free to ask me whatever it is you wish. Like, it can be in relation to my videos or the channel itself, whatever you guys want. To your heart's content, just whatever you want. So kind of consider this like a half Q&A. It's not really a Q&A, but it's more so like, I guess you could view it as one if you want to, but it's not like an official Q&A or anything. Again, not entirely sure how long I'm going to do this for. I didn't really plan that out, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get. Like, I don't want to drag it on too long because, reasons, but I'm here now, so if you want to ask me anything, feel free to do so. Yeah. I'll try to make more entertaining live streams in the future if I decide to do more. I don't know. I will tell you this, that this wasn't even like the first idea. I actually thought about bringing back live streams like a while ago during Easter. I had this whole plan for like an Easter live stream, but I decided not to do it because other stuff got in the way. So unfortunately, I had to cancel that one. But I'm here now. I finally was able to bring back live streams after quite a while, actually. The last one was like 2023. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I thought I'd give a crack at trying to do this again, just because everything else in relation to the channel has been doing really well as of lately, which I'm very happy about that. Thank you again to everyone who's been like watching my videos. Recent subscribers who have been coming in, like it's meant a lot to me. Like I'm glad that everything's doing well. So that's very good. I'll be honest, I'm not really expecting like a big audience for the stream, but like hopefully like at least like 3 or 4 people tops, maybe just to break the awkward silence. Unless you guys want to watch a live stream of just me talking to myself the whole time. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, okay. Looks like we're getting more people coming in. I sent this out to like Discord and Instagram and everywhere else, so like hopefully this gets out to like a wide circle of my typical audience. I would hate for my first live stream since 2023 to be a flop. Yeah, I promise things will pick up as the stream goes on. I promise. Hopefully that's what happens. So yeah, I apologize if this isn't like super entertaining. Like for now, um, yeah, I apologize in advance. But like, hopefully more people come in and we can really get this going. I don't know. This is also technically the first stream I'm doing directly from YouTube. I am not using my previous live stream software for this that I was using before. Well, this is the first one directly from YouTube, so I don't know. It's mostly the same, I would say. Like, there's a few differences, but otherwise, like, it looks okay. Hopefully the audio is good if anyone's actually watching this. Like, I'm hoping you guys can hear me pretty well. Like, we're making this up as we go. Unlike most of my videos, I had no script for this. Probably should have had one. This I did not think this through too well, but yeah, we're gonna make the most of this, guys. Who knows? We'll try to do better as we go along. But yeah. I have no idea if this video is going to perform well after we're done here. Like, even if it doesn't, it's not like a huge deal. Like, this year has definitely been a very experimental year for the channel. I've been trying my hardest to improve the quality of my videos for all of you because I want people to watch my videos. I want you all to like what I do over here. So all of this is experimental. Even this live stream, this is all being made up as I go. Like, I promise for future live streams, I'll try to do a bit more. Like, like obviously, like any suggestions you guys have of how we can like continue to improve things over here, that'd be great. Because that's about, I would say that's like about mostly what I want from this channel. Like, I do want to like do well on YouTube. Like, you guys have been amazing sticking by me this whole time. I know my videos haven't always been the best, and I am trying to work on it. So for all of you who have stuck around, like, thank you so much. And hopefully you guys are still around for when we eventually hit 300 subs, possibly, give or take. I don't know. That's what we're shooting for. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll see. I do actually have a list of like ideas for the 300 sub special. I won't go into what they are right now. I might do something with that eventually. You might, so keep an eye on my community tab. I might do something in relation to that. But I'll go into more detail regarding 300 subs when we get closer to when that eventually happens, if that happens. But yeah, it would be cool to cross another sub goal from my list. That would be huge, dude. I mean, regardless, I am still walking away from this year with one sub goal off my list. Thank you again to anyone who was at my 200 sub special. I'm sorry if the 200 sub special wasn't like super perfect. In my defense, I kind of made that one up on the spot. So I promise when the 300 sub special eventually happens, I will have something a bit more special planned for that occasion. Depends on whether or not it's me, myself, or the mini me that you guys are more familiar with. So far, it's still just one person in chat from the looks of it. I want to state that the chat is open to anyone. Like, feel free to ask me whatever it is that comes to mind. Yeah. Obviously, like, I'm not just active over here on YouTube. Like, if you want to like see behind the scenes or like early access to some of my stuff, or just want to chat with me more like we are right now, feel free to join my Discord and the Prime Blizzard Order. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll put the link in chat if you guys want the link to my Discord. I don't know. I'll put it in chat just for the heck of it. So let me just pull it up here. All right, there's the link to my Discord for anyone who wants to join. That's mostly where I interact with some of my other viewers and where I post early access to some of my videos, you know, behind the scenes or like just straight up. There's also like a bot in that server that tells you when I upload a new video. So if you want to be the first to watch my new videos as soon as they go live, that's where you can go. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Okay, cool. Birthday in 9 days and turning 22. Cool. If anyone has stuck around for the awkward silence that we've endured for the last little while, thank you. Um, yeah, like obviously, if more people happen to show up, then this could get more entertaining. But I don't know. We'll see. But the last thing I want is for this to be boring for you guys. I don't want anyone to click off. Uh, I promise I'm trying my best here to keep you all entertained. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything to like show off or anything. Like to be honest, like there's not really like any like behind the scenes stuff I can show you right now because I've mostly just been working on my plans for 300 subs. That's about it, pretty much. Like, everything else I just make up on the go, just whenever a new idea comes to mind. Hello, Alex. I just subbed yesterday, but hello. Thank you for subscribing. That means a lot. But yes, welcome to the stream. Uh, Thank you for being one of a few people who have actually shown up here. I'm going to go on my community post to see if anyone would like to join. Yeah, sure. If you want to, you can do that. Like, feel free to send out, send out this link to this video to anyone who wants to like join the stream. Like whoever wants to join can join. Obviously, that's your decision. Like, yeah, it would definitely make this a lot more entertaining. That's for sure. I'm doing well. Could be better though. Uh, how about a thumbs up in chat for anyone who's actually enjoying this right now? That'd be very reassuring because if anyone's actually enjoying this right now, um, that means a lot. Again, I apologize if so far this has been pretty boring. I promise you it will pick up. Hopefully, we'll see. Depends on how long I decide to do this for. We'll see. So far, we actually have one like on this video. I don't know how. If that's a sympathy one, I don't mind, but still, one like is better than nothing. Uh, yeah. Question, if you don't mind, can you show off some of your Lego minifigures? I mean, if you want. I mean, I could if you guys want to. I can grab the bin. Hold on. Depends. If you want to see my Ninjago collection, that's like a separate bin. The other one that I have is like OCs and other customs that I've made for other videos. So like whichever one you guys want to see. Like if you want to see the Ninjago one, I can bring that over here. Or if you want to see the OCs, sure. There are certain ones I can't show you because they're ones that I'm playing for future videos. So maybe not the OC one. Like I could grab the Ninjago one. Hold on, let me go grab that one. Can we see both? I am down. I mean, if you want, I can bring both. All right. So here's the Ninjago bin. You can see that. I'm gonna try to hold it up here without spilling it. But there's like most of them. There's like quite a few in here. This is like pretty much everybody. There are some notable characters in here. For example, for all of the old Ice Prince Alex fans, here's Bootleg Jay, everyone's favorite meme character. Surprisingly, I keep hearing about this guy, like even long after I've stopped really caring about him. So to all the longtime Bootleg Jay fans, like thanks for sticking around. I guess. Sorry that you guys haven't gotten any new videos. Well, I guess there was the April Fool's video this year. There was that. Uh, I'll only show like a few of the OCs because again, certain ones are spoilery ones for future videos. But of the ones I can show, who can I show on here that isn't spoiler heavy? I guess I can show you off the new costumes for some of the other main characters you've seen. So for all the Stories of Destiny fans, let me show you the new costumes for our cast. If I can find them in here. There's not as many in this one, but there's still a few. So let me grab the mains. Some of these designs do kind of contain spoilers for the Pure Blood arc, so if you guys haven't seen that one, go check it out. But yeah, here's the new design. So starting off, here's Luna. Yeah, I like her new outfit. She does have two outfits, but I can't show the second one because it's spoiler heavy. But here's her new base outfit. I decided to give her like bits and colors of like the other characters. So like we got a gray arm on the left side here to represent Alpina. Got the green one for Victor, and then the belt is red, if you can see that there. That's supposed to be a reference to Margaret. But yeah, I like this design, honestly. I think it's simple, but it looks good. I like the mix and match of colors. I'm glad that doesn't just like clash with each other, so that's cool. Here's Victor's new design. You'll notice he's not as green as he usually is. That is like story relevant. There's a reason why he's wearing slightly dark clothing. Can't tell you why just yet. But yes, I do want to state that Stories of Destiny will return eventually. I am currently working on a new season with members of my Discord. You'll see updates about that when it's like further along in development. Yeah, here's Margaret's new design. Honestly, this is probably my favorite outfit that I've given her. I like this design a lot. And finally, Alpina. Uh, this one's not as like over the top as the other ones, I guess. If you guys have seen Pure Blood Arc, you'll know where Alpina currently is in the current status of the series. But don't worry, she will be okay. I promise you, she'll return and she'll be all right. You'll just have to wait and see. So, to all the Alpina fans, don't worry, she'll be okay. I promise. And I guess I could show one more that isn't like too spoiler heavy. I can show you the new design for a certain somebody. It's our friend Asakura. Yeah. I promise you he will be fleshed out a bit more in the new season, because he isn't really like that entertaining in the Pure Blood arc. He's sort of just there. But I promise you I do have big plans for him, and you will see more of him. So he will be a much bigger villain in the near future, so we'll just have to wait and see on that. But yeah, that's about all I can really show you that's not too spoiler heavy, because I don't want to go into too many details about the new Stories of Destiny season just yet. Nice customs. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm pretty proud of how they turned out as well. Of course, nothing beats the original. The real Ice Prince Alex right here, everybody. He makes up more of the channel than I do. I'm just the guy that works behind the scenes to make all the videos for him. Have you seen Dragon's Breath Season 3 Part 2? I did. Um, I chose not to make a review of it like I did with Part 1, mainly because there's just not much I can really say on it. I'd say my opinion on Season 3 as a whole is about the same. I thought it was okay. It's not great, it's not horrible, it's just kind of mid. I didn't really care for the villains, to be honest. I thought the villains this season were incredibly underutilized. I don't know who had it worse, Wondervein or Five, or just both. I feel like both were not given the best treatment. I did like what they did with Jay, though. I thought the Jay stuff was really well done. That is like about the only thing from Part 2 that I think was like really, really good. Everything else was just like okay. I'd say it's definitely better than Part 1, but like just by like a smidget, I would say. Both had it worse, definitely. I would say yeah, yeah. Which is kind of a shame too, because I like season 3 had a really good villain lineup overall, like with a lot of potential, but like really, other than Roz, none of them really do anything. You know it's bad when Lee of all characters is a more intimidating villain than the actual main villain of the show. That's sad to say, to be honest. Like, ironically, Lee is the most entertaining character compared to like some of the other ones. This bin is freaking huge. There's like so many figures in this bin. I hope you all have been enjoying the thumbnails for the recent videos as well. Like, I've had a lot of fun like making all the wacky thumbnails. I'd say my favorite is definitely the one for the Detective Zane video. That one absolutely is amazing. That whole video in general, I think, is one of the best ones I've put out this year, just because I think I love how that video turned out. I think that one was really fun. The Ninja Don't Use Guns video was also kind of good. I thought that was cool as well. That one's actually kind of low key, really funny. I actually got one of my friends to help me out with that one, so who knows? Maybe he'll turn up for this stream. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'd say like of the videos I put out this year, those are like the two ones I'm the most proud of. That's not to say the other ones were horrible, but I'd say like I sort of like had to like adjust to stop motion studio. So that I just recently started using that for my videos. So but it has been paying off though. I'd say the videos are much smoother looking now than they used to be. I'm also glad that I was able to like bring back actual dialogue in my videos because if you go back and watch my videos from like 2021 to like I'd say like early 2023, I would say, you'll notice that for quite a few of my videos, it's just like the images plus like static like text on the screen. I actually have a reason for that. Not many people know this, but previously before this, I had like another device that I used for my videos, and eventually it's like a very old iPad, so it was after a while just kind of gave up. I'd say it started with the mic, and then after everything else, it just became a pain to use. So eventually I transitioned to my new laptop. Well, not really new. I've had it for like a couple years now. So I'm glad that the videos are much better looking now and that I can actually speak in said videos again. That's really good. I am very happy that I was able to do that. But yes, if I could describe this whole journey in a whole, it's definitely been a lot of trial and error. Like Ice Prince Alex hasn't always been perfect, but I'd say we're definitely starting to improve as we go along. So yes, I'm very proud about that. That's means a lot. What did you get for your 20th birthday? I got two sets actually. I got Jace Titan Mech from Ninjago Core, and I also got. You've probably seen it already because I've used it in a couple videos. But I got the Last Show Bike Cycle from 2012, which I got from like a yard sale a while earlier this year, and yeah, I really like that set. I think it's cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get any like minifigures with the Bite Cycle, so I don't have Cold ZX. Unfortunately, for anyone who's wondering or wanted to know. But yeah, I got the Bike Cycle and I got Jay's Titan Mech. Those are the two sets that I got for my birthday. Not horrible sets. I think both are pretty good in their own right. It's cool to have a 2012 set because, it's old school. And I didn't buy as many Ninjago sets back in the day. Most of my early Ninjago figures are just like ones I got from like books and shit. I'd say like the first Ninjago set I got was Lava Falls back in like 2014 or 2015 when Tournament of Elements was out. And then I would say like around like 2019 is when I really started locking in and actually expanding my Ninjago collection. So yeah, that's awesome. You're in your 20s now. I know. I feel old. Um, Not really though. Like not much has really changed. I may be 20, but I'm still old me. Except I'm a YouTuber now, kind of. I'm an amateur YouTuber that's still trying to find his place here. So yeah. We're evolving every day. Like there's never not an opportunity for me to improve. Like even like the smallest little thing that most people probably wouldn't care about, I'll notice and just be like, oh no, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that because people want to see better stop motions. Because there's like 100 other stop motion channels out there, and I want to stand out from the crowd. Like I want to be unique, but still be kind of like entertaining. I would say like back in the earlier days, my sig fig went through more evolution than my actual videos. Like this is the first I would say year where I've actually like taken a look at my entire channel and been like, okay, I'm gonna fix this, and this. Has it paid off? I would say yes. Hopefully it gets me to 300 subs, like because I actually have like a roadmap in mind, and 300 subs is just my goal for the end of this year. Trust me. I've got big plans for 2026, assuming everything goes well. Yes. Turn 21 next year, and you're in milestone birthday. 21, I don't know if that's a milestone birthday. I don't think it is, but it'll just be another year that passes. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say of the things happening in 2026, that's like I mean, don't get me wrong, it's something I'm excited for, but it's just, it's another birthday, another year. Who cares? But like, play my cards right. Hopefully, 2026 is going to be an even better year than this year because this year has been really good for the channel and it's made possible by you guys. So I'm hoping that 2026 just continues it and we continue to evolve and build up from there. 21 is for drinking. I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I will be completely honest about that. I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I already have an addiction. It's called making videos for you guys. I shouldn't really joke about that. I don't know if that's a mean joke or anything, but right then. Uh, I think I'm going to close it up here, guys. So thank you to everyone who showed up in chat for the stream. I apologize if this wasn't the most entertaining stream, but I'll try to do better next time. But until then, this is Ice Prince Alex. Stay frosty. And thanks for coming out, everybody. Peace.